So it is all artistically way we have to work with.
Yeah,
I hope this is clear to you.
very clear.
Now I am coming to some options which is a predefined layouts. So here we can change something by clicking here, but also when I go to the view, I have some predefined layouts which is available as a theme which you can choose from. For example, let's suppose I am not taking this, I'm just making a new page and I'm just taking this one to make you understand how easy it is. And I'm taking a month from the axis, no year, no quarter, no this. I want only month and I want a profit. Let's suppose I'm taking one value. Now, if you want to don't do anything, you just click here. There are lots and lots of themes available for this report Power BI. Just click on to the one theme and see the chart will entirely get changed automatically. Click on another, this will change. Here you can put the legend of this month into this, then you will get a more effective options. No? And moreover things, you can browse the theme gallery. We have a theme gallery, but for that you need to sign in.
Hmm.
So when we are spending so much time of formatting, now we have some professional layout is already available with the themes by Microsoft, so that you can pick it up and then apply it directly without doing a much hard work on a single theme. So these all themes are there. You can see that there are different themes. You can
Cool.
download that themes, whatever is actually you are liking. These are some sample dashboard sort of things, which is created by different things. No? So this is a business central inspired theme. This is a Gartner Bake Off. You see, there are different themes. Sunflower. So these are different themes. You can see like this.
Gotcha.
So lots and lots of themes are there. You can work on that theme. I just click on one theme which you are liking. Just take this theme. So you can see the data into that thing, how it is look like. This theme. So the table will be look like that. The tree view is look like that. The line chart will be look like that, and then bar is look like that. Fine. So there are some options which you can download and work with these things. This is the one thing that is there in theme. So this is a normal page view. You can see fit into page, fit into bit. And the actual size when it comes, it is the size. The biggest is the size. This is a full page size, no? So if you
Right.
hide everything, this is the big size. Now I say I want to fit it on the page, it will fit it in the page automatically. Whenever something will open, it will automatically fit. So what
Yes.
will be the mobile layout? What will be the mobile layout? You can check that mobile layout also. So this chart will be look like in mobile in that way. So I need to size of mobile according to how you are creating this. This will be look like mobile in a, you can make a size adjust accordingly. This is the mobile view that you can see. Mobile view out. We are coming on to the main view. So this is now. I'm coming on to the next. I'll say insert. I have now two values, a same profit one and profit two. But I want to see the distribution of that. How much earning is from there out of 100%? What is the contribution of these two products?
Mhm.
So it is a 100% stack. There are two values. The same thing we can use. We do not need to import because these are the same data. Why we are creating? Because of we understand what exactly we are doing. So let's suppose this is a stack data. So this will show me the 100% of the data. Let's suppose I just take a month from the hierarchy and then profit from one. Now profit from two, when I put here, I will not get a second bar. It will adjust it in the same bar. Look at here. So this is a profit from AB, and when you show the data labels, so it will show the percentage to you. In
Oh, cool.
September, 53% is from the product AB and the 46.84% from the BC. So actually, out of your 100% collection, so this is your month-wise breakup. If we create this entire thing in a pie, so what happened? These all ABC and BC and AB will be combined. Just look at here example for pie. I just give you
Mhm.
the difference between these two. Let's suppose I will take this two, no? So fine, but what happened? When I take this pie month-wise, these value will be added. These value will be added. When I take the another one, it will automatically get added. Please look at here. So this is from AB and BC. We are not getting a perfect picture from two values in here. If you have a more than one value, then pi will not help you in a good way to show the distribution. So look at this chart. This chart is perfectly giving you month-wise detail in which month for from which product you earn how much.
Yeah, it's definitely much easier to look at.
Yes. So we have, that's why we have a different type of charts available for different type of, this is a pie chart is for the distribution only. And this stack chart, 100% stack chart is also a distribution part. But in 100% stack chart, you can verificate, we can, you say, do a difference between the months or quarters or years or depending upon the
Yeah.
salesperson, depending upon the location, you will get a different view of that. So
Yeah.
please try by yourself. The fifth page.
Gotcha. Okay. So do this is stacks. We could also do, what was it, view? Page view, page. Mm. Start. Awesome. Looks good.
So just to check the option for that, formatting option for that. Is there any change?
For which option?
These are all formatting options. Look at here. Is there any change? So we learn a bar and a column in a three different
Mhm.
way. So can you give me the difference between these three type of charts?
Between clustered stacked and the column ones?
No, please understand. This first one is a bar, this third one is a bar, and this fifth one is a bar. One, three. Second, fourth, and sixth is a column. But there are different. One is basically what? This is a stacked. This is a clustered. This is a 100% stacked. So what is the difference between these three categories?
Well, they all are for comparing values, right? I would say the big difference between this one is that it compares the values on top of each other, versus the clustered. It compares the values right next to each other, like together in the same
Great.
month or so. And
Great.
then the more common, I think this is probably the more common. The first stacked one is just each individual column. It's probably I don't know what happens if you put multiple values in here.
So when we have a single comparison, then we use this step chart.
It's a single, right? It's just like
Yes. So
per
it
month.
is not coming as it is not coming. I just give you one example. It is not coming as a percentage. When you take this chart, no, let's suppose I take this chart.
And you give it the
I
two
take this
profits.
chart. Yes. I just take an axis. I take one profit here, one there. I take second profit there. So this is giving me the value, but it is not in 100% stack. No? It is giving on the basis of value, not on the basis of percentage.
It's adding it. It's
While
like
you are looking at here, it is coming as in 100% and then giving the distribution accordingly.
hmm
Fine. So you can see the difference. But when we come to the third chart, which is this one, and when I take this chart, no,
hmm
I just take these two values here. It is giving a separate bar for that.
right.
It is not
Like
including in this.
compare
So
side by
this is a
side.
one, this is a one, this is a two, this is a three. Now I take this all chart in a one single page, and then you can compare. This is a one chart. Now I take this chart also, Control C, and I take to this page, Control V. Now this is a 100% stack chart coming in a percentage. Now I come here, I minimize and then wait, Control C. Now I just take this into here. So we need to understand these all types of chart. No, that is a very important for us. So now
hmm
everything is on one picture. You can compare these all. But the difference between other three is this is vertical and that is horizontal. Bar and column, nothing else.
hmm
Are you clear with that? So can you
Clear.
compare this with three charts now?
Yeah, absolutely. This
So
is side by side comparison. One bar for each
yes,
value. This is
yes,
well, I guess that now it makes sense. The 100% stack is it gives you the 100% percentage, and you can compare
yes. It's
the
a
things
hundred
with
percent
each other.
percentage.
And then this original stack here is a stacked bar chart is better for like comparing or looking at one value and comparing it on an axis. Um,
I I think you are clear with that.
but these are all in general. This is the category that is for comparison. These are all good for comparison.
No, when this is a comparison over a period of time. Here the period is same. In
Right,
this
but I'm
chart
saying
and
like
in this chart, in this
in that
chart
first
and
chart.
in this chart, in the first and the second, this chart. No, in this chart and in this chart, the period is same. Whereas we can take here, the period may be different. Maybe January 2019 and January 2000. Look, I just create one example for you. Allow me a minute.
Yeah.
I just create one example for you. Fine. This is a month. So when I'm saying this is a month, Jan, Feb, I'm giving a text only. March, April, May, June. If I take the 6 months, and this is the data for 2019, and this is the data for 2020. So I use a random function here, random between, let's suppose from 5,000 to 7,000. So I'll get a random value here. I'm just preparing the sample data now. Control C, paste as a value. So now I have this data with me. So I'll just make it a table. This is my table. I save this in desktop as a book one. So if I am using this one here in a new page and I click on to this chart is a very much suitable for this. So I say insert home, sorry, get data from Excel. In desktop, we have a book one. So I click on table one, load. And the table one, I have a month. I just take it to the axis. I have a 2019 data. I'll put in the value. 2020 data. I put it in the value. So that make a sense that we are comparing two different terms, 2019 and 2020. Now, when I click on this data, the stack chart, when I come onto the stack chart, I say month is this, and this is the value for 2019, and this is the value for 2000. So it makes sense. We are adding the value of 2019 and 2020.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't making any sense now. We are not adding. Please understand. When we have a March 2019 and we have a different data, different product, then we can add. But when the tenure is a different one, then this chart comes in a picture. You have a two comparison, 2019 and 2020. I hope you understand now this concept.
Yeah, it's clear.
You know, so when you want to when you have a different time frame, then you take this first one chart, second chart, the first chart, first two chart, and these two charts, this fifth and sixth, this is basically for the adding the value with the previous value. So let's suppose we have a branch in two cities. So first branch is collection is this much, and second branch collection is this much. So over total collection for the month of March or January is this one. But when it goes to a different year, then we have to compare in a given example, which is the second of five. Yes, then tell me now.
Awesome. Awesome.
Great. So do you want to try or I'll move to the next one?
I think we can move on to the next one.
Oh, sure. So the next one is a line one. I just don't want this data. I just want to clean this data. Just remove this. One, two, three. This. Remove this. Should I take a new one? That's a better one. We have created one.